Hello, everybody. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's me, Justin Moorhouse, and I'm at home like everybody is. And normally, when I'm not reading stories on Wednesday mornings, I'm a comedian, so I have to get up on stage and tell people jokes and try and make them laugh. But there's not a lot of that going on for me at the moment. So this morning, I've decided to read you a story, and this story is called, I'm going to show it to you, it's called The Cat. There you go. In the Hat. It's a great story. Cat in the Hat. And it's all about a little boy and a little girl who are stuck in the house and they can't go out. And a lot of us, we're stuck in our houses now and we can't go out, and it's a bit boring, isn't it? And a bit miserable, but we're all trying to be as good as we can and enjoy ourselves. So I hope you're all ready. I've got my cup of tea. Let's have a quick drink. I've got my banana for snack time afterwards. If I'm a good boy, I'm allowed to have my banana. Good morning to everybody, and we're going to read the story. It's called The Cat in the Hat. The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, wet day. Look at them sat in the house, freezing cold. Not like today, sunshiny. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two. And I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house. We did nothing at all. So all we could do was sit, and we did not like it, not one little bit. And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. And look, the big bump, and it was that big a bump, it nearly got the goldfish out of the bowl. We looked, then we saw him step in on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun. That is funny. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks, I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. But our fish said, no, no, make that cat go away. Tell the cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out. Now, have no fear. Have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Why, we can have loads of good fun if you wish, with a game that I call Up with a Fish. And he gets the fish and he pulls it up, look. Put me down, said the fish. This is no fun at all. Put me down, said the fish. I do not wish to fall. Have no fear, said the cat. I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high, and as I stand on a ball, with a book in one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do, said the cat. And look what he's doing. He stood with the fish in a bowl, stood on a ball, with his umbrella and a cup on his head and a book. But that is not all I can do, said the cat. Look at me now, said the cat, with a cup and a cake. On the top of my hat, I can hold up 2 books. I can hold up the fish and a little toy ship and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold the toy ship and the little toy man. And look, with my tail, I can hold a red fan. He's got a red fan on his tail. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. This is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball, and Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, "Do I like this? Oh, no, I do not. This is not a good game," said our fish as he lit. "No, I do not like it, not one little bit." The fish knows it's wrong. "Now look what you did," said the fish to the cat. "Now look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake, and shook up our house, and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house," said the fish in the pot. "But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot," said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. "I will not go away. I do not wish to go." "And so," said the cat in the hat, so, "I will show you another good game that I know." And then he ran out, and then fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back with a box. See that box? A big redwood box. It was shut with a hook. "Now look at this trick," said the cat. "Take a look." Then he got up on top with the tip of his hat. "I call this game Fun in a Box," said the cat. "In this box are two things I will show to you now. You will like these two things," said the cat with a bow. "I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things, and I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun." Then out of the box came Thing 2 and Thing 1, and they ran to us fast, and they said, "How do you do? Would you like to shake hands with Thing 1 and Thing 2? And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with Thing 1 and Thing 2. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, "No, no, those things should not be in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out," said the fish in the pot. "Have no fear, little fish," said the cat in the hat. "These things are good things," and he gave them a pat. "They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day. Now here is a game they like," said the cat. "They like to fly kites," said the cat in the hat. "No, not in the house," said the fish in the pot. "They should not fly kites in a house. They should not. In a house they should. Oh, the things they will bump. Oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it, not one little bit. And they're flying kites in the house." Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump down the wall in the hall. Thing 2 and Thing 1, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the top of her bed. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps, and in all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, "I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what would she say?" Then our fish said, "Look, look," and our fish shook with fear. "Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way. And look, there's Mum just about to come. You can see her leg. So do something fast," said the fish. "Do you hear? I saw her, your mother. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of Thing 1 and Thing 2. So as fast as I could, I ran after my net, and I said with my net, I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net I can get those things yet." And he's chasing them with his net. Then I let down my net. It came down with a plop. And I had them at last. Those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, "Now you do as I say. You pack up those things and you take them away." "Oh dear," said the cat. And look how sad he is. "Oh dear," said the cat, "you did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame." Then he shut up the things in a box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. "That is good," said the fish, "she has gone away. Yes, but your mother will come, she will find this big mess, and this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we can't pick it up. There is no way at all. Look at the mess." And the mum is about to come through the door. And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. "Have no fear of this mess," said the cat in the hat. "I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know." Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. And he put them away. Then he said, "That is that." And then he was gone with a tip of his hat. Then our mother came in and she said to us two, "Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?" And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? I don't think I'd tell my mother if the cat in the hat came to my house. But I don't think the cat in the hat's going to come to my house. If you like that book, it's called The Cat in the Hat, and it's by Dr. Seuss. And they're one of my favourite books, and you can there's lots of, there's one called Green Eggs and Ham, and there's one called Horton Hears a Who, and One Fish, Two Fish, Blue Fish. All of them are really, really good. Thank you very much for having story time with us this morning. I'd like to say good morning to Mick Cullen and to Pauline. Oliver is too. Good morning, Oliver. Good morning to you. Good morning to Ruth and to Kieran. Good morning to everybody who's enjoyed the story this morning. Next week, about this time, I think, but we'll get it all confirmed, is going to be my friend Jason Manford is going to be reading a story for us next week. Jason Manford will be here with a story for you. So don't forget to tune in. If you've enjoyed this story and you want to share it with your friends, I'm talking to mums and dads and people who are looking after you now. If you've enjoyed this story, then you know what? You can share it with your friends, stick it on your Facebook, let people know, spread the word. And we'd like you, if you could, to go and have a look at the website, home-starthost.org.uk. If you'd like to donate, if you want to help, or you need some help or some information, it's all there for you. Our donations are going to our crisis fund, which supplies nappies, wipes, food, essentials like sanitary products and soap, as well as activity packs for the children. The activity packs are amazing. The big bottle, my dog just walked past me there, you just saw her. Big packs there with lots of things for you to do. I hope you're all looking after yourselves and you're safe and you're well. And I hope you enjoyed the story. If you want to know what it's called again, it's called The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. It's the best story in the world, all about people who are stuck indoors and getting up to things they shouldn't be doing. So thank you very much for joining us today. And don't forget to spread the word and tell everybody about it. And go and have a look at Homestart. If you need any help or if you'd like to donate some money, that would be great. Look after yourselves. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. See you again. Bye-bye.